Let's say you turned on your console and you're so excited to play the game you just bought. You start the game and from the first moment you are hooked. Hours fly by and you only feel it's just a couple of minutes. You're so immersed and invested in the character you're playing. You suffer and go through hell to get an item or overcome an obstacle, and that will never make any sense to anyone except you and the character you are playing, and it's all so much fun to do. Lately for me, this game was Red Dead Redemption. I was in John Marston's shoes for 30 hours plus. I was so invested to the point where I was so afraid to keep playing. It felt so good. I didn't want it to end. I had a purpose. My suffering and struggle meant something. It was really cool being a cowboy. Until the game was finished. It was over. And there I was staring at the credits. I felt like I hit a wall. And at the same time, that was a beautiful experience. And after years of going through this cycle, I realized, or I noticed a question that was always there. Who am I now, after the game is over? I'm no longer that cowboy. The easy solution to forget this question was to play another game where I get to be someone. Here comes the paradox. We play video games because they allow us to experience a life we will never be able to experience normally. And it's so cool. I was once the god of war, a little alien astronaut. You kidding me? This just gets better and better. A gangster, a journalist. We all know how that goes. Man, you even get to be Batman. You know how cool that is? But as entertaining as it might be to be able to play as all these characters, all of them has to face their end. And when that happens, you get to see that question again. Who am I now? As ridiculous as this may seem, it's real. If you want another example, look at an actor. Let's take Heath Ledger. He became the psychopathic Joker, but he was never able to be Heath Ledger again. He couldn't sleep at night because he was stuck in the middle of two identities. And acting is the extreme example of what I'm trying to tell you about. To be an actor, it takes weeks and even months to master the character you will be playing, till the point of being and not acting. And that involves talking like that character, thinking like it, and seeing the world from their eyes. And oh, you don't get to do this for free. Every time you do it, something gets taken from you in return. I don't think this is a problem to be fixed, but rather a fact we should accept. Just like you get to live, you have to die. And just like you get to be someone else, you have to lose parts of yourself. And perhaps we don't lose these parts of ourselves, but we replace them with pieces of the characters we have played. And that's why what you watch, play, and who you spend your time with really matters. Parts of who you are will always be shaped by them.